Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks now is giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, every board that much more exciting. So don't miss a chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. Football season was fantastic, but it's time to shift gears to basketball. Trade deadline was exciting. You know I'm rocking with LA and my guys LeBron and Luka. More points, more threes, more rebounds, more. New feature alert. Prize Picks now have early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just download the Prize Picks app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Good evening, everyone, and hopefully you had a great start to your week. Y'all know who I am. I am your favorite unk, and my partner and co-host joins us all the time. Y'all know him from Liberty City. The Poking Beans. He ain't really from the Poking Beans, but hey, let him have his fun tonight. Bengals legend, former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the third member of the crew, the Big Three. Y'all know him. University of Arkansas alum, Little Rock, Arkansas native. Atlanta Hawk great, a 7-time NBA All-Star, and recently nominated for the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame. Here he is, 6'8", ISO, Joe Johnson. What it do, Joe?
What's up, fellas? Y'all all right?
Yeah. Everything good? Everything good?
We doing good, man.
How you feeling?
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm 100, man. I'm 100. I can't complain. Been in Orlando all weekend, volleyball tournament for my daughter.
Okay.
They held it down, fellas. They held it down.
I like it.
Yeah. Long as she know her pop gonna get it. As soon as I get this old knee right, her pop gonna get it.
Whoa. This how we gonna start the show off?
Nah, we not. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. Thanks to you, Nightcap has become the success it's become, and only because of you, we shall continue to grow. So again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to sample the best cognac on the market, head over to LaPortierCognac.com. If you cannot find Shea by LaPortier in a state or city near you, it is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. Try it, compare it against others, and you'll see what we know to be true. Shea by LaPortier is the best tasting cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. The official Nightcap Discord has launched. The link is pinned in the chat. Guys, make sure you go check it out. Hey, leave us a word. Let us know what we need to do. How can we get better? How can we improve? What do you like about the show? What you dislike about the show? That's what it's all about, because it's all about Discord. And we take all comments seriously. Well, not all, but some we do. But thank you. Thank you guys again. Giannis Antetokounmpo returned tonight in a 108-81 blowout loss to the Celtics. And the Celtics did this without JB, who's an MVP candidate. In his first game in more than 5 weeks after straining that right calf, Giannis had 19 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists in the defeat. I think he's played about 27 minutes. He sat out the past 15 games after injuring himself on January 23rd. Doc said in pregame that he would return on a minutes restriction. He ended up playing 25 minutes, not 27. Joe, you see where the Bucks are. The Bucks are... They way back. Therefore, Charlotte's in the 10 spot, and they're 4 games back of Charlotte. Detroit's 1, Boston's 2, the Knicks are 3, Cavs are 4, Toronto is 5, 76ers are 6, Orlando is 7th, 8th is Miami. Atlanta Hawks are 9, and the Charlotte Hornets are 10. Milwaukee's way back. Considering that he's been out 5 weeks, he's missed 15 games, how did you think Giannis looked in his return?
Anytime you take that much time off Uncle Ocho, you're gonna be a little rusty. I mean, that's just what it is. You can tell. But I thought Boston just, without JB, man, it's such a well-oiled engine that just run, plug and play guys. Different guys step up and make plays. But I think it's gonna take some time for Giannis. They got a pretty decent roster. Okay, Ocho. I don't understand why they're outside of the play-in. I feel like that they're good enough to at least be in the play-in. So I expect Giannis to pick it up, and have a late surge to try to get them in the play-in so they can make some noise in the playoffs. But they're first round exit, guys. First round exit.
That's
For real.
how you
Joe.
feel, Joe. It ain't nothing.
Yeah. Ocho, they rely so much on Giannis putting up these gaudy numbers, bro. And he's been out. He's gonna be rusty. Yeah, he'll get back to form to where he's averaging 30 and getting 15 rebounds. But man, he's gonna need some consistency from them guys around him. They're gonna have to step up and make plays and play big in order for those guys to even make a run in the playoffs. So I guess we'll see what happens.
This is when you know a team is really, really good and really, really deep. You look at OKC, the way they played without Shea.
Yeah.
You look at the way Boston play when they're without JB. That's when you know. You see, they don't play like, oh man, JB's not in there. Oh, we can't win this. And Giannis is coming back.
Man, please.
They blew him out by 27. You look at OKC and what they do when Shea is not in the lineup or when J-Dub is not in the lineup. It does not matter. We don't care who's in the lineup. We don't care who's out of the lineup. We care who's in the lineup.
Right.
And it is our job. It's incumbent upon us to go out there and play whether Shea, J-Dub's in the lineup, whether JB or Quato's in the lineup. It does not matter. We're going to play our asses off. And you see, it is very reflective of that when you look at Boston and when they play. You like, ain't no way they got no business beating Milwaukee by 27 without an MVP candidate. There's no way OKC should still be atop without a league MVP, and he's probably the front runner again for the MVP.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show you the depth in which they have and how these guys take it serious. By Boston, and again, Pritchard. Doing what Pritchard does.
Yeah.
Doing what Pritchard does.
Yeah. 25 and 9. That's off the bench. 25 and 9. Off the bench. So, and I was wondering why they didn't start him, but they probably wanted their spark plug to come in just in case, things didn't start off right. So I'm giving Joe Mazzulla, the head coach for the Boston Celtics, Uncle Ocho, I'm giving him a lot of credit. Although the players got to go out there and compete and play in between the lines. But man, he has a mean scheme, bro, for them to be successful night in and night out. No matter who suits up, Boston's always going to be in it. Now, before the season started, a lot of people, even including myself, I didn't think they would be in the position that they're in right now.
Me too. Me too.
But
ain't no happy to hold you. Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
You trade Porzingis.
Yeah.
Horford leaves in free agency. You trade Holiday. And I'm supposed to think, and without Tatum, who's a perennial All-NBA selection, a perennial All-Star. So without that and all that, what all you moved on, because clearly you thought you weren't going to be in that position. That's why you gave those guys up.
Right. Or unless they knew something that we didn't know, they knew that
might be also it, Joe.
But I think JB has showed everybody why he was, Finals MVP, Uncle Ocho. He could potentially win the MVP this year with the numbers that he's putting up, with the success that they're having as a team. Man, Boston's gonna be a scary team in the postseason, fellas. Not a lot of people gonna want to play them, man. They playing great basketball right now.
You know what? You think they will still be the same? Obviously, when Jason Tatum does come back, does that throw the rhythm and the camaraderie off a little bit? With the way they're playing.
Yeah. I think it'll take some adjusting because, I think at some point those guys will, to some degree, kind of defer to Tatum.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's a pecking order. And it could throw everybody off the rhythm. So you never know how that'll pan out. Maybe he comes back, maybe he don't. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm sitting down. The last thing you want to do, Joe. Because sometimes, you got to protect an athlete. We want to play. That's what we do. We dreamed of this our entire lives. And when we get this opportunity, we ain't trying, because once it's over, it's over. But the last thing you want to do is to go out there and re-injure yourself.
Man.
Because of why? Because you tried to prove that I could come back from a serious injury in 6 months, in 8 months, in 9 months. For me, the reward doesn't outweigh the risk.
Right.
That's just for me. Now, he might see it a whole different way. The Celtics organization might see it entirely different way. But for me, to like, okay, we could win a championship. Okay, you could. But what happens if you re-injure that?
Absolutely.
Now what?
Absolutely.
For me, JT got another decade in him. The last thing you want to do is have that type of injury there. So me personally, I think, and it's hard, it's easy to say from the outside sitting in, because we've all sat in that athlete's chair. And we've all been dinged, and we've all like, okay, the best thing for me is to play. Because I already know I only got so many, there's only so many 16 games, Ocho, seasons I got in me.
Right.
And it's good. Hey, once you hit 10, you closer to the end of the beginning. You ain't about to have everybody think they're gonna have a Tom Brady type career. Everybody think they're gonna play Aaron Rodgers, they're gonna play 20, 21 seasons. You're not.
Nah.
Be thankful. 3.3 years, that's about the average of an NFL career. Most NFL players are done at the age of 27.
Yeah.
You live till 75, so what? That means you got 48 years left of your life.
We don't look at it like that, though.
You don't, because so much of what you've done your entire life has prepared you to do what, Joe? Play basketball.
Right.
Ocho, do what? Play football. Yep. And so you're kind of tied to that. And you think you're like a doctor or a lawyer. Man, I'll be doing this when I'm 60. No, you're not.
Right.
You might be talking about it when you're 60, but you damn sure ain't going to be playing it.
Right.
And so you got to get, and that's why I always tell guys, maximize this. Make sure you never look back, because the last thing you want to do is when you 40, Ocho, man, if I had just prepared a little. How many times we heard guys, man, if I'd have just did this a little, or ain't no telling what I could have done.
Man.
We all got homeboys. Man, Joe, if I'd have just did like you, Joe, went home and not tried to do this, Ocho, and just hung on the street, hung on the corner. Man, Ocho, tell him I could have been with you. Tell him, Ocho, tell him I could have been with you, Ocho.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. We all know them cats.
Yeah, so you don't want to have that regret. But Boston has surprised a lot of people, Joe, because I was one like, well, they're not doing it, and I was thinking that's why they're selling off these pieces. I said they're selling off these pieces because they know they ain't got no chance. So why go into that second apron? Why have to pay $100 million, $250 million with no chance? JB said, wait a damn minute, I'm still here.
Yeah,
I'm a Finals MVP. I'm an Eastern Conference MVP. What you mean we ain't got no chance?
Hold on. And the funny thing about it too, Joe, if you think about it, maybe they did see this coming. Maybe they did see it coming, which is why they let those pieces go, because they understood even though Tatum is hurt, we believe there's a good chance, depending on who you ask, that JB might be our best player. Even though there may be a pecking order, even though the people on the outside or those that are part of the NBA culture might see it differently, at Jason Tatum, being the best player. But hell, JB, maybe inside the organization, you're like, well, hell, JB done showed us enough. We can let these pieces go and know that we're still going to be in contention.
Yeah, I agree, Ocho. Depending on who you ask,
definitely,
you'll definitely have a pretty good argument. But I think the Celtics went younger, fellas. I think they gave up a lot of those older guys and Holiday and Horford and Porzingis. And they had development of a lot of young cats who've stepped in this year and has played great throughout this whole entire season. So I commend them, man. It's fun to see those guys go out night in and night out and compete at the highest level. And JB taking the challenge every night. I know he didn't play tonight, but he's been playing awesome.
I think the thing is Porzingis stays hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm paying $25 to $27 million for what, Joe, to get 10, 15 games a year? Hope he comes back. He missed 20 games. He comes back for 5. He missed another 15. Okay, well, he's gonna miss the first round of playoffs, hopefully, and then we get him 2 games in the second round, and then we don't see him again to the finals. And it's not worth it. And as you said, Holiday was getting on up there in age. Al Horford is on up there in age. Hell, Al Horford got to be damn near 40. I think Al Horford came out, 2006, 2007? Because they won back-to-back titles in, 5 and 6? I think but Al Horford's got to be like 20. Joe, he played with you here.
Yeah, he played with me. I got to at least be 40. I think I'm probably 4 or 5 years older than him. So I think he got to at least be 40. But man, they've done a great job, and it takes some of that salary down too, because those guys making big money. These young cats they got, these guys ain't making the type of money that Holiday and Al and Porzingis was making. But to your point, Porzingis, since the finals run, since the year they won it, he came in and played in that finals run. Yeah. Ever since then, he hadn't been the same. He came here to Atlanta, and I think he has like some type of I don't want to misquote it, but I think like some type of respiratory infection that kind of has him sick a lot. So it's hard. That's why you hadn't seen him play none for the Hawks pretty much this year. And he got traded to Golden State. I'm sure he probably won't even play for them no more. His career could potentially be over, fellas.
Well, you know what, guys? He really has never been the same since he tore that ACL, because I was reading where they said a guy tearing his ACL. I don't know if they'd ever seen a guy that tall actually tear his ACL. Dang. So you're asking someone 7'3.5", Joe, and look, he could shoot the ball. He was a great rim protector, a weak side defender. And, for whatever reason, when you start getting that tall, there's only a handful of people. They might not be, how many 7-footers you think there are of 8 billion people? They might not be 100 of them in the world.
Amen.
So, and when you start having those injuries, so what is our study? They got studies, okay, somebody this size, this height, and this weight, this is the recovery time. But when you don't have someone to go off of, it ain't very many 7-footers that you can go study and says, okay, he tore his ACL, or he tore an Achilles, or he had this, and the studies say it's hard to find those guys like that. But I think Boston, they looked at it like this, Joe and Ocho. They said, hold on, why are we going to go into luxury tax when there's not a chance for us? Because I think if they thought they had a realistic chance, I think, you know what, we probably could stomach it. But they did sell the team, and probably the new owners like, well, hell nah, y'all not finna strap us with that burden.
Right.
Get those pieces up out of here.
Absolutely.
Hey, we just spent $6.4 billion, a little over $6 billion or whatever they spent, and then you wanted to come in and take on another $150, $200 million. Oh, and we got 2 guys that's making 300. Oh no! Y'all got to get up off some of them pieces.
Yeah. And
so that was a part of it, but considering how well JB's played, all it does is that when they come back, when JT comes back in 26, 27, I think they move to the front of the line. No matter how the season's end for Detroit, I think with JT and JB, with the way coming off the bench is Pritchard, and you got Derek White, I think they're gonna be. I think they would be the favorite, at least representing the Eastern Conference. Now, if OKC wins, OKC is gonna be the favorite again. That's my thoughts on that. The Rockets beat the Wizards 123-118. Trae Young earned his first ejection with the new teams before even making his debut with the Wizards. Trae was ejected when he walked on the court and complained to the official during the confrontation with Tari Eason and Jameer Watkins. Eason was ejected. Young made light of the incident on X, saying, "Don't expect me to get ejected too many more times, DC, but I'm definitely bringing that energy and competitiveness when I'm back for my brothers." Trae will make his Wizards debut Thursday at home versus Utah. Damn, Joe, how you? When they asked Smokey told Craig, you got fired on your day off. how you got on street clothes? How you get ejected?
Man, hey, I'm watching the game. He was taking up for one of his teammates, Uncle Ocho. He's sitting on the bench, but the Taurus Easton kid, he done pushed one of the dudes for the Wizards like deliberately, like twice. And the referee didn't even call them. They just kept playing. So Trae kind of pointed it out, and he got on the ref about it, and they end up kicking him out. But I feel him on that, man. You got to step up for these young dudes because they ain't giving the Wizards no type of respect. The refs, I'm talking about sitting there looking at the man. I'm talking about just literally just pushing, bro, 2 times. I'm talking about didn't call nothing. So Trae got on him, bro, and they kicked him out the game for that. I'm taking that.
I like it.
It was a situation, Joe, before you go, Joe, was it a situation the guy, because you see this a lot, Joe, when somebody comes set the screen, you push the guy out the way. Was it a situation like that? Because I didn't get an opportunity to see it.
It was similar, Unc, but it was like he was standing right in, like the Eastern kid was standing right in front of him as he was going toward the pick, and he did his hands like this and just pushed him back like 2-3 feet.
Damn.
To the point, if that was probably one of y'all would have been fighting. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Like it was. I'm like, come on, dog. What is the ref looking at? You got 3 refs out there, bro. Nobody calls that. Come on, that's how fights start out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna say anything? Okay,
yeah,
don't worry. I'll
take care of it myself.
Right. Because look, the wrong person, you push the wrong person like that, his get back may not be right away, but he might catch you slipping under that goal and hit you in the back of the head, one of them elbows, one of them chicken wing, and make your vision go blurry. Now you want to kick us all out the game. So you got to get a handle on that early, bro. I just felt the referees done a horrible job and reffing the game tonight, especially for the Wizards, man. I thought dude should have got. I think Easton did get kicked out, but he should have. Like, it shouldn't have took all that.
Right. Yeah. But KD, this past 3 games tonight, KD was 30 points, 7 rebounds, 8 of 15. The previous game, 32 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. And then that game that he had, we had that 40 piece, 40 points, 8 rebounds on 14 to 28 shooting. KD looks to me, he might be better after the Achilles than when he was before the Achilles. He hadn't missed a beat.
You see that little thin frame he got? He ain't carrying a lot of weight on
He
that.
ain't got no weight on it.
He ain't carrying a lot of weight on that frame, which I think it helps him. And he's a mobile guy, but man, he's been so efficient helping these young guys. He don't come out and take a whole lot of shots. Uncle Ocho, he kind of, to some degree, he let these guys play. He get his points when he need to, but for the most part, Ocho, man, he let these young cats rock out.
The funny thing about it too, Uncle Joe, is he can do that. He could assert himself when he feel like it because he's so efficient wherever he's shooting from. It's so goddamn difficult to defend him. I mean, from the 3 mid-range, when he could put the ball on the floor, he could dribble by people as well. But hell, he ain't got to do that because he's so efficient from everywhere else on the goddamn court.
Yeah, when he go up to shoot, bro, you just have to hope he miss, bro.
Yeah,
that's it.
You're not contending. You're not
unless you win me. That's about it.
That's it.
Yeah. And when you look at KD and you look at, this is why it's so easy for him to fit in any system because he doesn't have to have the ball. He's not a ball dominant player.
Absolutely.
So on 15 shots, he can give you 30 points.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of guys. The efficiency in which he plays with, there's not a whole lot of guys that's ever played in the history of the game. Now, bigs are a different story because they play mainly around the rim. So you look at Olajuwon and Robinson and Shaq and guys like that, they're going to shoot in the 50s and 60%. But Kevin Durant is a mid-range specialist. He can shoot the 3. So for him to be consistently in the 50 percentile, that just lets you know just how great he is at his craft.
Yeah.
And there are not a whole lot of guys, so that's why it was such an a seamless transition when he went to Golden State, because everything they do is predicated on ball movement.
Absolutely.
But now we got a guy, if we really need a shot, we can double the KD down on the block, and he can hit that turnaround, and you ain't nothing you can do about it. Like Joe said, boy, Lord, please let this joker miss this shot because I ain't going to be able to do nothing with it. Thank you. Amen. That's all you got, Joe.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do. And with the attention that he draws so much attention that he's going to find these other guys. They're going to make shots. Confidence goes through the roof. Now they're a tough team to beat. Sengun, he plays the point center, Uncle Ocho. Like you say, Durant don't need the ball that much. He can go sit in the corner, and he know his man ain't helping that out. Man, y'all go ahead and play 4-on-4 because I know my man ain't going to leave me. You know what I mean? So y'all go ahead and have your fun. And when it's time to step up and play big, I mean, he was 11 from the line tonight. So he was aggressive. He was aggressive, man. And these other dudes just plug and play, bro. I like the Thompson kid. He defends, plays both ends of the court. When it comes to the playoffs, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little skeptical because of the youth that they have at the guard spot.
I don't think they got the depth.
Yeah, and those guys are so young, being in that environment, in that atmosphere. Not to say they can't get it done, but to have experience at that point guard position, man, that goes a long way in the postseason.
And you're telling it, help off anybody but KD.
Right.
The help can come from anywhere else other than his guy.
Absolutely.
And so he's a guy that he can hurt you on the outside. So your guy's gonna have to come from his guy's gonna have to come from distance anyway.
Yeah.
It ain't like he right around there because sometimes Joe the guy sneaking and then like Mike did. Mike backtracked on Karl Malone because he was trying to post up Dennis Rodman. He followed Hornacek through, and then guess what? He peeled back around.
Yes,
KD already on way out on the outside. Now if you come way from down where KD is and get a steal, congratulations. But I tell you what, they must run and see you coming and swing that ball, and you left KD open for a wide open shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He ain't missing. But he looks Uncle Ocho, even though he's a hell of a scorer, one of the greatest scorers of all time, when he first catches the ball, he's looking to pass first before he goes into his bag. Whatever it is he have to do, whether he have to go one-on-one, ISO, whatever. But for the most part, he's looking for these guys, man. He's looking for the double to come so he can make these guys around him better. And I enjoy watching him play.
Because he knows a lot of time, Joe, the double's coming. And it's coming for him. So he says, you know what? Let me swing this ball because this shot right here, I could take it and go over two. But you know what? If I swing it, I might get a better chance to get a better shot. This is a good shot right here because there ain't really no bad shot for him. When you're 7 foot tall and you got a damn near 8.5 foot wingspan and you shooting the ball 10, 11 feet up in the damn air, it ain't no bad shot.
It ain't.
So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna swing this ball because this is a good shot. This is an okay shot. But you know what? I can get a good shot. But you know what? This is an even better shot. As a matter of fact, let's swing it one more time and I will get a great shot.
Absolutely.
And look, so that's what he's constantly looking for. Kevin Durant Kevin Durant can play another 5 years.
Oh, easy.
Another 5, easy.
Easy, fellas.
Long as he stay healthy. I mean, the only reason, I'm not going to say the only reason he can play 5 years because he's not ball dominant. He can play off the ball so well.
Yeah, he really, I mean, outside of, he's had some calf injuries, but outside that Achilles, KD really hadn't had a whole lot of injuries. And so that was a blessing. That was a blessing in disguise. So he missed an entire season, and then guess what? He had that injury situation. I think they had to shut him down when he was in Phoenix. But yeah, he can play another 5 years.
And I think he can, and I think he's determined, fellas. He's determined to help get this Rockets team to the finals, because you know he can say what he want about the Warriors situation. Everybody talk about, oh well, if you had to go to the Warriors to get a ring. He wants to win a ring without, being in that Warriors uniform. Coming to Houston, I'm sure he wants to catapult that team to a championship. So he's going to do whatever he can, man. He's a gym rat. He's always in the gym, loves playing the game of basketball, and it shows when he's out there on the court.
That one ring that he gets outside of Golden State would be worth more than both of those that he got in Golden State.
Oh, man, especially if they get one in Houston some way, somehow. Like, that'll be huge, bro. That'll be huge.
Because that's like people look at the ring that LeBron got in Cleveland more valuable than 2 that he got in Miami.
Absolutely.
They look at the rings that Kobe got by himself more than the 3 that he got with Shaq.
Yeah.
So when you leave and you're not with that dominant player, because you got that because of Steph. Steph was an MVP. Steph was an unanimous MVP. But y'all make it seem like, boy, did y'all see what KD did? KD averaged 35.
Yeah, he wasn't coattailing now. He wasn't coattailing. No. He was MVP. Like if they didn't have him, hell, they wouldn't.
They'd have lost.
Yeah.
They'd have lost. Because LeBron averaged 34, 12, and 10. They had nobody to offset that. Because they couldn't get those. Because think about it. So now you got KD and LeBron. And that's what you hope when you go. You got somebody, okay, this is a push. This is a wash.
Yeah.
Steph and Kyrie, that's a wash. Now we about to play with your 3rd and 4th best players.
Right.
Which is Klay Thompson, JR, or Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Now we got Iggy, we got Sean Livingston. That is our 4th and 5th best player. So we're going to get away from the 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be a wash. But from 3 down, where are you? That's how you do it. Because your best players, you hope, okay, my best players are going to watch. If we play Jokic, whoever play Jokic, your best player and him, they need to watch. Now, especially points. Now, you're probably not going to be able to match his points, his assists and rebounds, because he handles the ball so much.
Yeah.
And he's going to get you double-digit rebounds.
Yeah.
But I got to neutralize that point production, Joe. I can't let him score 35 and then I get 15, 20.
Well, you talking about Jokic?
Yes.
Yeah. The thing is with Jokic though, you want to play him straight up because you don't want him to get them other guys involved. But playing him straight up, he'll give you 45.
Ask the Clippers about playing him straight up. He dropped 56. He dropped 56 on them playing him straight up with Zubac.
Yeah. So it's like pick your poison, man. What you want? I can give you this triple double. I can give you this 50 piece with no biscuits. You hear me?
Hey, Uncle Joe, if depending on who you're playing, right? If you can't match the point total with Jokic, then you just got to worry about everybody else. If he do give you 50, you got to hold the other four accountable, not to get damn near anything. They gonna score, of course. You only hope to stop people, but you can only contain them. But you can't let them get that much. That's all you got to do. I mean, it sound easy.
Well, you hope if your two guys don't wash, now I'm hoping
Right.
Murray. You see tonight, now I don't know, let's see what ended up happening, but Murray had like 43. Jokic had a quiet night.
43.
Yeah. So, as a matter of fact, Murray got 45, 13 to 19, 8 or 13 from the three. You see, Jokic only took 11 shots. He got 20 points on 12 rebounds, 5 assists. So now what does that tell you? Now, okay, my next big gun has to go off, and Jamal Murray goes off. Yesterday, he was 9 of 22 from the floor. That really hurt him because now all of a sudden he's inefficient. Yeah. Jokic did what Jokic was supposed to do. Jokic gave you 35, 13, and 9. Now I really, really need Murray to do his thing.
Yeah, those two in the postseason will be tough to deal with. Obviously, they need Gordon to come back. You hope in the postseason Tim Hardaway can explode and obviously win you a game or two in the postseason. But you're gonna have to have these other guys step up, Ocho, in order for Denver to,
when Watson gets back, Joe.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he's out. He was playing his ass off, Joe, before he got hurt.
Yeah,
he was playing his ass off before he got hurt.
What did he hurt?
I think he hurt his. What did he hurt? Was it a hamstring or a knee?
That's the only thing. That's the thing about it. See, right now we getting down to nut cutting time, Ocho, because you jock. Everybody trying to jock for position for the postseason, and the guys that are banged up, nicked up, hurt. Man, coming back, revving that thing up, playing at this high pace, that's tough, man. That's tough to sustain. If you got some knickknacks or you really hurt, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why I wonder how much can Gordon contribute in the postseason? Because we seen him last year. If he would have been there with him the whole duration last year, maybe they would have beat the Thunder.
OKC in Game 7, yeah.
Yeah, then maybe they would have beat OKC, but I mean, he's been out for a significant time this season. So, we'll just have to see at this point.
Joe, what's wrong with AG,
Hamstring. He's had problems with hamstring.
Them things linger,
that ain't
boy.
nothing to play with, boy.
You try to throw that thing in high gear, you want to.
It grabs.
Hey, once it grabs, it's a wrap. And that's one of the worst feelings. Once you come back from injury, especially anything soft tissue, and you try to exert that energy or you try to explode real quick and you feel that little pinch.
Yeah. You can't do what you accustomed to doing.
Yeah. Watson hamstring, Joe. He's ramping up. They say the next 7 to 10 days he should be back. Hamstring for both he and Gordon.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for them, bro. It's gonna be tough for them.
Zion Williamson shuts down trade rumors, making it clear he wants to stay in New Orleans. New Orleans is home for me. I know people hear rumors, hear different things, but New Orleans is home for me. In the offseason, I stay in New Orleans and I just move around the city, just getting to learn more about the culture. I've made a lot of friends here in New Orleans. I know I'm saying a lot. Is really home for me. I want to do what I can to help New Orleans win. If I can win a championship in New Orleans, if it looked like, and look at the impact Drew Brees had winning a Super Bowl, you're forever. And who doesn't want to be forever? The most difficult point was when I missed the third year with a broken foot. And there are a lot of criticism about my weight, my care for the game. And I was really low because I just wanted to play basketball. Joe?
Yeah,
and we hear this a lot, Joe. We hear a lot of guys. I want to be here. We heard Kyrie say that he wanted to stay in Boston. We hear Giannis, and then we hear rumors, and then we hear things. Everybody says the thing what they think the fan base wants to hear at that particular time.
Well, that's what they gonna do, Uncle Ocho. What y'all want to do? Come out and say, "Man, I can't wait to get out here." Nah, he's not gonna say that. He gonna always say the right things. You know what I mean? But I still love watching Zion play, man. I don't know how good the Pelicans can be. Obviously, they're a young team. They got some young pieces who they depend on a lot on. And I think they're going to really make some changes this summer. Whether Zion is a part of that change, I'm not sure. But I definitely want to see him lead lead those guys in the right direction, man. Because man, Uncle Ocho, when I watch him play, he can't be stopped, bro. He cannot be stopped.
He's so
I
quick.
don't care who you put on him, whether they 3 feet taller than him, 2 feet short, it don't matter. They can't do nothing with him. So long as he stays focused and continue just to focus on the game, he's gonna be all right, man. Put all that other stuff to the side. Keep working.
That's been the whole problem, all along. Once he got to the NBA, obviously the focus, focusing on the game, not just the game itself, but obviously yourself within, coming into camp the right way, keeping your weight down, focusing on basketball so you're able to do what you need to do in season. You put a camera in front of his face, of course he's going to say all the right things. Of course he's going to say, I want to be in New Orleans. He's not going to say anything outside of that because, obviously not. You talk about wanting to win in New Orleans. Well, you've had 3 years to do that so far. You've had 3 years to do it.
No, he's back. No, Zion's been there 6 years.
My bad. You've had 6 years. To be able to do that. If anything, it starts with you. If you not being the one to be able to lead by example, it's one thing, to say it with words, but the action behind it, they ain't been there. There's been no consistency on your part.
Absolutely right.
Joe, you and I, Ocho, you really haven't been injured, but Joe and I have been injured. And it's hard to keep your damn weight down when you can't exercise. Because when you're running up and down that court on a nightly basis or you're playing football, you're doing stuff, it's easy to keep your weight down. But now all of a sudden, you're eating the same as if you were running up and down that court. But you're not.
Yeah.
So guess what that means, Ocho?
You get big, huh?
Yeah, them LBs going to add up.
Next thing, like, God damn, what happened? It's just natural. And the thing is, he's more built like a football player than a basketball player.
There you go.
And if you look at his body, the way he's built. A lot of his weight is from waist down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ass and thighs.
Yeah.
So that's easy. Oh, man, when you bottom heavy, Ocho, you can pack on some weight
quick.
Yeah. You can pack on some weight real easy.
Now,
and he ain't when we talk about, still, he's 6'6". Do you realize how tall 6'6" is for a man that's shaped like him? He can pack some weight on. It's easy for him to get to 350 if he's not careful.
350?
Yeah. Look at them offensive. Think about offensive linemen. If they, how big would offensive linemen be? Think about them offensive linemen, Ocho. The ones you played with, that's 325, 330. So imagine let's just say for the sake of argument, he's 300. He gets injured on his foot. What type of exercise now? I don't know. Joe, you know what a UB is, Joe?
A what?
The UB.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
I don't know if y'all had them, but that's if you had a lower body injury. When I got with Denver, you did the UB. Yeah. So they give you 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 45 minutes. Man, after like 3 days, I said, I got to get back on the field. I swear. I said, F this, man. I can't do this, man. That thing was killing me.
Hey, and that's what they do. If you get hurt, I know it's for sure in basketball, and you talking about, I can't practice today, they make it to where your rehabilitation, the stuff you got to do on the side, they make it so hard that you like, damn this, I'd rather be on this damn
Absolutely, you 1,000%.
Riding
1,000%, Joe.
Or being on this treadmill. Yeah, I'm getting back on this. I'm getting back on this court. So yeah, that's what they do.
They got to be like that because we used to have a tent. So they had a tarp. Man, it was like prison. You know how to like that? I swear it was like a prison because you had the metal fence. They had a green tarp over it, but that's where the weight room was. Man, I got injured. Morning. I had to do, first of all, I had to warm up on the UB. So I had 10, 15 minutes warming up on the UB. And then I had these, because my lower body was hurt. So I had to work out my upper body. Guess where I was at afternoon practice?
Where you was at?
I had my pads and helmet. I'm getting up out of this. F this.
You were done with it, huh?
F this. Yeah. Man, that thing, like Joe say, they make it so hard. They make it so hard, Ocho. I said, man, later for this, man.
Yeah,
Later
yeah.
for this.
That's what they want you to do. Cause see, they know if you really want to just muster it up, like suck it up and be like, man, I'm gonna play. They know you could do it. So they like, okay, he trying to act like he don't want to go hard. We're gonna put him on this bike for 45 minutes, and then we're gonna make him walk on this treadmill for another 20 minutes. Then he gotta lift weights. Then, man, please. Get me back on the court, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
And two, man, we used to have a thing where, like, based on your age, you couldn't let your heart rate drop below 150. So yeah. And back then, that was no problem for me, Joe. I could get my heart rate up into the 190s and keep it there for hour 15, hour 30. So for me, Toot was like, okay, we going, we warming up. He's like, okay, Sharpie. So he give me these intervals. So every 5 minutes, I go up 2 levels. Like I said, I could burn through 2,000, 2,200, almost 2,500 calories in an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know you doing some running though.
I said, no, I was on the bike.
Oh, he's on the bike.
Oh, no, I ain't
doing
no treadmill. I ain't doing no treadmill. I don't know what it is about the treadmill. Maybe it was my gait, but every time I damn near pull my hamstring on the treadmill.
Is it?
So yeah, I'm done. I ain't do the because I had that wood weight, Ocho. You know the wood weight is what we have. The high-end treadmill.
Yeah.
They got the ones that you just start running and it runs with you. But I had the one that would go 18 miles an hour and then go to an incline of 25.
Yeah.
Bound it buoyancy with you because you know it kills. It ain't like the regular treadmill, like a commercial treadmill. This is a high impact for professional athletes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about the treadmill, but I hurt my hamstring all the time. And so I still got that treadmill. It's really, really nice. And I ain't been on it in 20 years.
You don't use it up?
I remember that. I remember that, Uncle Joe. That high-speed treadmill I used to use in the off-season. Yeah. I remember I think at one time I hit about 24, 25 miles an hour on there. But obviously, obviously. Ash here tonight? Yeah, ask if she could find that on YouTube where I went 25 miles per hour on the treadmill. Or 24, 25. One of them. Man, Joe.
That big commercial grade treadmill that goes up to 40.
40?
So because you got to kick to get on it. You just can't just start.
Mine was
already going and you had to jump on it.
It was scary. So I had to hold on, right? You know, you use one foot, and once you hit,
I know exactly.
Once you hit, you got to be going. Hey, Joe, boy, man.
Oh yeah, I already know. I done seen y'all. I done seen some of y'all cats on there.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I ain't go no 25. Yeah. I think I went about 21 and a half, 22. Yeah. But boy, look here. But if you miss time, all this gonna be gone.
Yes, sir.
That's the first thing hit. You ain't saving nothing.
Yes, sir.
You ain't not saving anything.
I got a wood weight too over here. And I get on it. I do a lot of incline walking, Uncle Ocho. So I may get my incline about 8 to 10, maybe even 12 sometime. You know, like you say, when you got these lower extremities, these injuries, man, you got to find a way to burn calories, bro. That's why that's how I got into hot yoga. Real talk. I got into hot yoga 2009 because I had an Achilles strain and I couldn't. It's hard to walk, bike, run, any of that. So I was like, man, I got to break a sweat. I ain't done nothing in 3 days. I got to break a sweat, but I'm eating good. I got to break me a sweat, right? hey, look, like if they shut you down, they shut me down for a week. So like them first couple of days, I'm eating real good. I'm like, hold on, I got to slow down a little bit because in a week and by 6 days, they're gonna try to throw me back out there on that freeway, boy. I gotta be ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's the thing with an athlete, because you eat the same, but you're not working out the same. Nah. And now when you're young, hey, I could burn calories like this. Hey, like I dropped 10 pounds in practice.
Yeah.
In a morning, in the sun, in a 2-hour practice, Ocho, I could drop 10 pounds, Joe.
Yeah.
As I got older, man, now I'm like, damn. Man, I'm like, hold on. Is this a scale right? You mean to tell me I've been fasting? I eat all my food in an 8-hour time. Don't start eating until 11 o'clock. Doing an hour 15 cardio, 4 or 5 days a week, and I ain't lost but 4 pounds.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Man, I wish I could hold some weight, man.
Look, see, I'm like, I ain't got no problem gaining no weight. I look at some food wrong, boy. That's 2, 3, 4 pounds right there. I'm telling you.
I mean, for y'all, obviously, Joe, how old you is, Joe?
I'm 44. I'll be June.
Hey,
I'll be 45.
at what point? What point do I get to where the weight started do that to me too?
Oh man,
that's not your body type.
It's a body type, bro.
Not your body type.
And you drinking all that coffee every day, that probably got your metabolism running through the roof.
Damn.
I mean, if my metabolism wasn't high, man, I'd probably be 300, probably be 310 easy.
310. Your frame can't hold that much weight.
The hell you say? When your boy was going through it, your boy, hey, I looked at that scale say 282, 284.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa. I said, like, hey, man, I took that scale and put it in the drawer.
Yeah.
I ain't get
You
back on
got
here.
up to 280?
Ocho.
Yes.
Yeah, I can get up there. I can get to them.
I finally got that thing down, Ocho. I feel good now. But I was walking around, man, I looked at myself in the mirror. I looked like the gutted professor. I started putting bed sheets over my mirror, and I got a bunch of mirrors. I got a big wall full of mirrors. Got a big mirror when you walk in the bathroom. I got a big mirror in my. I was like, oh no, let me cover these up. I was like my grandma when it's thunder and lightning. When I was a kid, she used to put bed sheets over the mirrors because she said when it's thunder and lightning, the spirits will come out. So we had to cover the mirrors when it's thunder and lightning. I said, nah, ain't no spirits coming out. I'm disgusted. I'm gross. Like Kanye said, I'm disgusted with myself.
Hey, and it'll make you get back in the gym working hard too.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Joe, I've been in.
I know what
Joe,
you mean.
I've been in the gym working, Joe.
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
What you preparing for? What's up?
I got a tournament coming up in May. That's it. Got a tournament, so I'm trained.
What kind of tournament?
Yeah,
Soccer?
yeah. I did in Cary, North Carolina. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got your nice squad.
Oh yeah, I'm playing with a team from Spain called Villarreal.
Oh man, you ain't playing
around. No, it's a real deal. So I don't have no choice. I'm training early, 3 months out on purpose because I can't embarrass us. Let's start there. And then I can't be a liability playing with people that have been doing it all their life. I ain't playing with just know anybody. I'm playing with a major, it'd be equivalent to, Barcelona, right? Real Madrid? Villarreal is in the same La Liga, same league.
Hold on. So what's your training regimen? Because that's a lot of running.
A lot of running. That's why I just asked y'all.
A lot of stopping, cone stuff.
So I'm training as if I'm going back to play football, but the work that I do when it's not conditioning is strictly with a soccer ball. But that's why I asked you, at what point am I going to keep on weight? Because all that muscle I had put on, now the shit going away.
Yeah, because you're running. Like, that's why, like guys, like, okay, let's just say like a bodybuilder. What you do is that you try to put on weight, and then you try to, hopefully it's quality weight. Sometimes people just put on fluff.
Yeah.
And then when you strip it down by doing cardio, now you like, woo, look at that. But look at your shoulders. Look at your shoulders and see how narrow your shoulders are. You're never gonna be a big man. You're never gonna be a guy that's like, man, you see Ocho, man, Ocho don't get. That's not who you are. No.
Hold on, Unc. Look at me, man. What you mean, man?
I know. Look at your shoulders point to point. You see how your shoulders are point to point?
My shoulders aerodynamic.
Well, unfortunately, that's not conducive for you wearing a lot of weight with aerodynamic shoulders.
Hey, people in the chat talk about I'm lying. I mean, I'm lying. I ain't playing with Villarreal. I mean, it's pinned at the top of my Instagrams.
Hey, how can I check y'all out?
It's on ESPN. You ain't gonna miss it. Yeah, it's on ESPN. TSD tournament on ESPN. Everything. Pat McAfee got a team.
So this is real deal.
Man, I saw Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee did a bicycle kick. That
was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. Yeah.
P Mac did a bicycle kick. No, P Mac athletic for real though. I mean, you look at him, a kid from Pennsylvania, and you look at him, you're like, man, but P Mac athletic. I mean, he was super. He might have been one of the most athletic punters that you're going to see. P Mac could run. Yeah, no, he's athletic for real. I know you look at him now and you see there with a tank top and no, but he was athletic. No.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what you're putting on. Don't
Oh
disappoint us,
no,
Ocho.
soccer my number one love, huh? Now that's one thing that's one thing I can actually do better than play football, and that says a lot.
I don't know about that, but I know you like it.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see.
It was a big night for the Unrivaled semifinals. KP, Kelsey Plum, hit a game winner to go to the championship. She finished with 31 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. And then Arike Ogunbowale also hit the game winner. Fans started chanting, "Play the players, pay the players." Let's take a listen to this, guys. KP was the women's all-time leading scorer at one point in time until Caitlin Clark broke her record. She's the number one draft pick. So KP can get it. KP got boogie. KP a hezzy on you. Hey, she quick to try to get to the rim with that lefty and go all the way up underneath. Or she'll go up with the right hand. Arike Ogunbowale, she been making shots like this. Go back and check out at Notre Dame when she hit that buzzer beater. This is what Rike do. This is what Reek does. This is her. I'm not surprised when they say, "Oh man, Reek hit a game." And tell me something I didn't know, that Jeff Bezos sold bean pies at a truck stop when he was a kid. That's something that I didn't know. But you gonna tell me Reek ain't hit a game winner? Okay, and
right. Hey, look, the Unrivaled is doing a great job down there in Florida. I love watching those girls come out and compete on a night-to-night basis. I love what they did with the 1v1 setting. But Unc, you're right. KP, she the real McCoy, man. That girl got some game, and she tough as nails too, bro.
Tougher than wet leather.
Oh, tough as I don't know what. She be out there getting to it. Ocho, I'm talking about them girls ain't messing. Hey, look, do you see the crowd? It's sold out up in there. Look like So they talking to the WNBA when they say pay the players.
Yes.
I think the Unrivaled is doing a pretty good job in hosting the girls, obviously, to pay.
Barclays was packed. Joe, think about this, Joe. The sad part is this is happening in Unrivaled, not the WNBA.
Yeah.
Imagine, Joe, we getting plays like this, and the players is not the NBA.
Yeah.
This is what you should be having in your league.
Absolutely.
This is what we should have. This is what should happen. Now, I don't want to get into the minutia because I don't know enough on either side. Right. All I know is that I hope they don't mess this opportunity up, because the women game was starting to grow, and whoever was in charge for it, I don't care. I don't care who wants to get the credit, who takes the credit. All I know is that there was a level of interest in the women's game that wasn't there before, and people started talking about it. We were talking about it. We were talking about it on ESPN, and we were talking about it on here. And so people started to talk. So I don't care who wants to get the credit or who deserves the credit. I just want the women, I want the game to grow and everybody to be happy.
Yep.
Me too. Hey, so Caitlin Clark, she not playing in this, right?
No, she doesn't play in no rival. For what? She does $6-7 million off the court. Why she need to play? These women, they're only a handful of women that's making bucks. Asia makes money off the court. Sabrina Ionescu off the court. Caitlin Clark is the Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Is the white whale. He makes money off the court. But all these other women, and to keep from going overseas and being held, being captive, they're like, okay, let's start this. And they're doing a great job. Hopefully the women now all of a sudden can make $750, $1 million a year, as opposed to women taking pay cuts, especially with NIL. Caitlin Clark took a pay cut.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they definitely look.
70,000.
Yeah, they definitely all gonna be making some M's in the next some odd years.
Good.
Hey, look, and then it's gonna get better, because if you can get those big guns to join, like the Unrivaled, I don't know if they would, but if you can get those big guns to join, it'll take it to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? Like, you got to look at girls like Juju Watkins, who will be coming into the WNBA or playing in the Unrivaled maybe next year. Or
Juju playing. Yeah, she's not playing a senior. She's not playing a junior year. She's gonna be the first player selected.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And them ladies that can go 1-on-1. Paige Beckers.
Yeah.
Chelsea Gray.
Yeah.
KP.
Yeah.
Although Juju. Caitlin would be. Would love to see Caitlin play, but I don't think she's gonna play. Asia has other things, other interests going on outside of that, so I don't think Asia is gonna play. But it was an unbelievable scene tonight. It was an unbelievable setting. I mean, I hated to see KP leave Vegas, but I mean, she was a third option.
Yeah.
She was the third option. Everything's gonna run through Asia. Everybody understand that. We talking about the greatest. Well, if she's not the greatest, she's top 2.
Hello.
And she ain't 2 to me. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But with that being said, she understood. You got Chelsea, you got Jackie Young. So she's like, you know what? I want to start my own thing. And more power to her because she played unbelievable. I love her game. Like you said, Joe, she's extremely tough. She's passionate about the game. They play. Hey, they pure day. They be, hey. I mean, I can't say enough about them. I love watching them play. Rike, she's phenomenal.
Yeah, hey, y'all do know Chelsea Gray, when she won the one-on-one tournament, she got $200,000. That was more than her salary for the WNBA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I know. And so, and she won the MVP. She can play. But like I said, so many of these women, especially now, and it happens. When the NFL started, guys making $100 a game, Ocho, and in each year generation, and hopefully guys look back, and because I'm very thankful of the guys that were in the 70s and 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s that gave me an opportunity so I can make the money that they didn't make, and the guys that came after us that's making the money that we couldn't make. So I'm hopefully guys are appreciative and know that there are a lot of sacrifice. There are a lot of guys that got injuries and down on their luck that didn't make it. Well, you should have saved them. Save what? Save what? You wasn't making no money back then. You making $12,000 a year. That ain't a lot of money.
Right. You're absolutely.
Chelsea Gray was named 2026 Unrivaled League MVP. In her second season with the Rose, they got put out by Paige Becker's team. I think Paige Becker's team. Was it Paige? Yeah, I think that's who beat them. In her second season with the Rose BC, she averaged 24.2 career high, 5.6 rebounds career high, 6.1 assists career high, 4 game winners.
It's I think why I think it's so fun to watch, because it's 3-on-3 full court. It's not a traditional full court. Obviously, the floor is shrunk a little bit.
Right.
But that's fun to see, the change of pace, the 3-on-3. There's not a lot of help in situations like that. Like, you really got to guard your yard, guard your man, hold your own. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
And
they can play. A game like this is tailor-made for like Chelsea, who can handle the ball, pat the rock. She got the game one-on-one is good. Kelsey Plum, one-on-one. Paige Becker's one-on-one. Reek, women that can handle the rock, one-on-one is always going to be their thing.
Absolutely. If you can get by your man, you can get a bucket, you can create off the dribble. Can't nobody stay in front of you. This is what you do. You can't stop that.
Hezzy. That Hezzy gonna get you.
Oh man, them girls
gonna get you every time. Ocho, we found the video. Let's check it out, Joe.
Let me see what he got going.
Ain't no sound.
I don't know what you got the tights on for. Looking like Jackie joined a curse.
I had to get the pants off, boy.
Ooh.
I'm hurting feet. Say 24. 24 with a little incline on there. Hey, the funny thing about it too, Unc, is I could do it assisted, but if I had to do it on my own, like free will, I'd never run that fast.
No. That's old speed training. Yeah. Because we do that. We did on the treadmill, and we also did it with a band that would pull you and get you to
yeah.
Because pull you along. It's kind of like
pulling you along. I thought you meant someone pulling you back.
Yes. And then they release it, and then you run it on your own. Yeah. So it gets you used to running at that speed. Because like you said, you're not just running. You're not just running that on your own.
Hell no.
So I could just imagine, because they say Usain Bolt could get up to 27. So if he can run 27 on his own, he'd probably go crack 30, 31 on that treadmill.
Easy.
Damn. Body though.
Hey man, that when you run like that, it keeps your hips open, right?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it gets you used because you can't stride now.
Joe, you got to turn over. You got to turn over. You got to stay with the treadmill. If you don't stay with the treadmill, gonna fly the fuck off.
Boom. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. So you get guys, and so it's teaching you to turn over.
Damn.
Ocho, you was moving. Ocho, you was moving.
Hey, the funny thing about it is the place that was the place where I'm at now. I'm back on the treadmill again, but I ain't got nowhere near no 24.
Hey, how old were you then running on that treadmill?
I wasn't even playing no more. That was the I forgot what year that was. I definitely wasn't playing.
Duke is the number one AP men's college basketball team for the second straight week, extending its record with the program 149th appearance in the top spot. Duke, 27-2, has been dominant defensively since losing to North Carolina on February the 7th, holding its past 6 opponents to an average of 57 points per game. The Blue Devils opened the week by handing Notre Dame its worst loss since 1898, 100-56. Then Duke shut down Virginia on another rout, crushing the Cavaliers to 77-51, and on Saturday to clinch the top seed in the ACC tournament. Duke, 27-2, they're first with 55 votes. Arizona is second with 4 votes, 27-2. Michigan is third, 27-2. UConn is 27-3, number 4. Florida is 23-6. They're the 5 seed. And then you got Iowa State, Houston, Michigan State, Nebraska, and Texas Tech. Joe, is this the year Duke's going to get it done? They're going to go all the way through. They're going to win 6 games and win the national and cut down the net.
Duke look good on the Ocho. I can't say this is their year. You know, that tournament style is similar to the NFL playoffs. You know, I just got to be better than you this one day. Game. This is one game, so it's hard. It's hard. I can't sit here and say that they're gonna win it. Now they have been playing great basketball, but it's other teams that's been playing great as well. So you just have to kind of wait until the tournament start, man, because you know you get in that neutral environment to where there's really no home court advantage. Anything can go. Anything can go.
And guys, you're talking about Duke is predominantly freshmen. The 18-year-olds. These teams that have these veteran clubs that's been together, then they got juniors and seniors.
Hey, sometimes too, Unc, you know what I think about? I think about the Packers and how young their team is, and I think about sometimes when they get to the playoffs or when they have success, the fact that the players are so young and they don't understand the pressures that come with being in the postseason. I think they're just out there not playing for fun, but just playing freely. You understand what I mean? So when I think about Duke,
they don't understand.
When I think about Duke going into March Madness, there is no pressure for them. Hell, we not saying they're kids. We just out there playing ball. We just freely out there playing ball. So the pressures that normally come with being in March Madness, I think they're gonna be all right. Again, it is. I just need to be better than you on this one specific day. But I don't think they're gonna feel no pressure.
That's why we love March Madness, is the unpredictability of it.
Yep.
Because we've seen the Cinderella. We've seen the upsets. We've seen a team ain't got no business beating this team. But guess what? I just need to be better than you for 40 minutes.
That's it.
And the longer the game goes, and you haven't gotten me up out of there, you hadn't blown me out, the tighter you're going to get. Because at the end of the day, they realize they're Duke.
Yeah.
There's something, it's like, I don't care. You're Alabama.
Got
You're Ohio State. You're one of those. And so you know what comes along with that. You know all the players that came before you. You know about Grant Hill. You know about Tristan Leitner. You know every Coach K and the legacy that he started with Johnny Dawkins and Tommy Amaker, Jay Billis. I remember you know. You also know what the expectations are.
Absolutely.
You're the number one seed. You got players that go every year. Elton Brand, the first number one overall draft pick. Zion, number one overall draft pick. Kyrie, number one overall draft pick. Look at the legends, the who's who, the Christian Laettner, the Bobby Hurleys, the Grant Hill, the Elton Brands. You know the legacy in which Duke was built on.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that bull. They got that bullseye on their back.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Absolutely.
University of Arizona, the Wildcats, they've been playing great ball too.
Absolutely.
Ocho. I'm talking about putting BTA to people out there. Like they getting to it, man. Hey, it's gonna be a good March Madness.
So we're gonna see if they can. And look, and we're gonna cover March Madness in the. But Duke, man, damn. Cameron Boozer, man, he's been better than advertised.
Hey, what's up with his brother, Unc? Is his brother as good or is it?
No,
they different sizes. Ocho, his brother ain't, but like
he's more like his dad, but he can shoot it better than his dad.
Yeah,
but he got the body like his dad. He got a grown ass man body
already while he in college.
Yeah. Yes.
So
y'all remember? Go ahead, Joe.
Nah, I'm finna say so. If Cameron Boozer is 6'9", 6'10", his twin brother who was on the Duke Blue Devils as well, Ocho, he probably ain't but about 6'3", maybe 6'4".
Oh, so he probably played at one of the two, huh?
Yeah, he do. He played the guard position.
Okay.
Yeah, Cooper Flag. I mean, think about how many number one overall draft picks that they've had, Ocho.
They do. They put them out.
One. Zion was number one. Kyrie was number one. Elton Brand was number one. And then you got Leitner and the Grant Hills and all the Allah Abdenabis and the Cherokee Parks and all those guys.
Hey, look.
Trajan Langdon, all those guys that came after, that they might not have been number one, but Duke had, look, I ain't no Duke fan. I'm a Tar Heel fan. So if you're a Tar Heel fan, you hate everything. All Duke, you hate.
Hey, listen, and all the Dukies, they all got good jobs, Ocho, when they done playing. they TV analysts, they coaches, they GMs, they got all the jobs.
So you saying like basically playing for Duke is like playing for the Cowboys after you retire. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Man, look at the analysts.
Yeah, you're right.
Troy.
Yeah.
Don Meredith.
Right.
Romo.
Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what we said. That's basically what we said.
You get taken care of if you. That's a hell of a fraternity to come from. They take care of you
because it's so vast. It's kind of like Stanford. You already know. You go went to Stanford. Yeah, let's see where I want. What firm? What tech company I want to work at? Notre Dame. Where I want. Ocho, where I want to work at? I think I work for you.
Right.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But Ocho, your boy Ocho, we didn't have no fallback. If I go either play the NFL or I was gonna do something, I probably would go to law school. Brother would have put me through law school.
You alone. I seen you. I heard you say you major in criminal justice. You know, I majored in criminal justice too.
Really?
Yeah. You know,
well, I majored in eligibility. But I happen to get a degree. But I got a degree while I was staying eligible.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Because we are Prop 48 on here now. So when I did get eligible, my freshman year, they packed me down with like 21, 22 hours, Uncle Ocho. So like
y'all must have been on the quarter system, Joe.
Huh?
Were y'all on the quarter system or semester?
Semester. What you mean?
Because see, we was on a quarter. We had 3 quarters. Excuse me. That's Savannah State.
Man, listen. They packed me down with 21, 22 hours. I got class from 7 in the morning to 3 o'clock in the evening, no break. We got practice at 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Damn, Joe.
So look, I see some of my teammates on the yard. I'm like, man, how y'all look so fresh? Like what y'all got going? I said, man, they got me down with 22 hours. They say, man, you only need 12 hours to be eligible. I say, what? Well, y'all should have seen how I went down there and dropped all them classes. Hey, look, I only had 14 hours. I made a little room for just in case I had a little slippage. You know what I mean? If I got a little slippage, but I'm like, boy, I ain't finna be in class all day from 7 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the evening, then gotta go straight to practice. Oh no.
That's how I was, Joe. But no, I had to get up out of it because I started behind. Because see, my first year, Joe, I didn't take any classes that went towards graduation.
Right. Yeah.
Because I was a Prop 48, so I was in what they call developmental studies.
Okay.
So in other words, you have to get out of developmental studies before you can take classes that goes towards graduation. I
had to do that too, yeah.
So I had reading, I had everything. So every class I was taking was developmental studies. I never forget I walked into reading. My first teacher, Joyce McLemore. And I was in the back of the class. She called my name, Shannon Sharpe. I'm here. That was the only time she ever called me Shannon Sharpe. From that point on, she called me Mr. Sharpe. Yeah. So she gave us an assignment. I brought the assignment home. Did it. Did it. Brought it back the next morning. She asked us to pass it in. I first one up there, put the thing up there. She looked over it. She looked at me. She looked over it. She said, Mr. Sharpe, come up here. I said, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, man. I ain't even do nothing. Ocho, Joe, she put her arm around my waist and she looked up at me. She said, Mr. Sharpe, I don't want to see you in here next quarter. You ain't got no business in this class. You hear me? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, I don't want to see you in here. All right, you can go back and sit down. I got up out of there, Joe. I had English. Joanne P. Green. Well, she ain't bullseye. Man, she gave us a paper, the first paper, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe. She had to use my 4 pen. Ain't no way no one pen had this much red on it. Ain't no way. I said, that woman no better pack of red pens. I said, did this woman cut herself on my paper? All these corrections.
It was that bad?
It was terrible.
I know exactly what he's talking about. Hey.
And so, Joe and Ocho, back then, in order to graduate, you had to pass the regents. So they give you an essay, they give you 2 topics, you get to choose from 2 topics, and you had to write an essay on it. Now, the problem is that they send it out. People from your university don't grade it. It might go to Georgia Southern, it might go to somebody from Fort Valley, it might go for, so you don't know who's grading your paper. All you know, they give you a number, and when you go up there, it'll tell you if you pass or you fail. It have a P or it has an F. I said, Lord have mercy. hey, and nobody don't want to say nothing, but you can see. I said, yeah. I guess that means, man, when I went up there and I saw my number, my code.
Yeah.
I got one more math, the last one, last quarter. Ocho, but see, here's my thing, Ocho. Reading was the only one that I was in the last tier. The other ones I had to move. I had to go tier 2 to tier 3 to get up out of there. So math was the last one I was in math. Lord have mercy, Ocho. Me and math ain't never got along.
But who you telling?
Tables. So we go in there to take the test. The instructor is passing out pennies because pennies supposed to be good luck. You know me, Joe. I said, hey, you might as well give him. I hope you got a pack of pennies because he gonna need it. I'm cracking jokes. I said, I don't want no penny. I said, I don't need no luck. Give it to me. I'm ready. Give me the test right now. I'm leaving. I'm getting up out of here. Everybody looking at me like, what is this? Man, what is Sharpe on? Man, when I got that thing said, I'm through with all these developmental study classes and I done passed the regents. So now, starting my sophomore year, everything I do is towards graduation.
Right.
Now, in order to take an overload, you got to get the department head to sign off on it. So I got to go there. They're like, hold on, Mr. Sharpe, you want to overload? You were in just developmental study classes. I said, yeah, I was. But I got up out of them.
Yeah.
Now I need you to put your name on here so I can get the overload so I can get up out of here.
Yeah.
I took 20, I think I took about 21 hours. My sophomore year, my junior year. I was 2 quarters short of graduating. I came back, got that.
Out of there.
My grandma saw her baby walk across that stage.
Mm.
But I was getting to those. Oh, hey, honor roll,
Damn.
Dean's List, honor roll.
You made
yeah.
you made
You was
honor
on
roll?
all that?
And did.
Joe, you graduated too?
Nah.
Hey, Joe, I'm with you, Joe. I ain't graduate either, man.
Nah.
I had to get up out of it. Man, my brother got 2 degrees. I couldn't let that Joe. I ain't got no 2, but I couldn't let that Joe get that far ahead of me. Oh no,
Joe, we gotta.
And my grandma say, "Ooh, she was so proud. My baby graduated. My baby graduated from college. Yeah, you prayed a million nights for your baby to graduate college.
Right. Ocho, what you been say? We got
to finish our degree, man. Get our degree, Joe.
What we getting a degree in, bro?
I mean, listen, I'm a master when it
criminal justice.
Hey, no, but not. I'm gonna do marketing and branding since that's what I'm good at. Marketing and branding, maybe a minor in business. Yeah, but I'm going to roll over at FAM though. Where you gonna go? And they told me, hey Joe, they told me
online class at Georgia State or something.
Joe, they told me you could do it online too. You knew that?
Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Ocho.
Yeah.
I ain't finna be going no class. I'm gonna keep it real.
Right. Hell no. I mean, hey Joe, I think it'd be good for me too, man. Like, I mean, my grandma, my mama ain't here to see it, but actually being able to walk across that stage, I think that'd be something good for me to be able to celebrate, man.
Feel good about yourself,
man. Yeah, just completing that journey, the journey that she always wanted me to, to be on.
Yep.
I know. I play around a lot, make a lot of jokes, but that's something I wanna do.
Hey, Joe, and you say something very interesting, Joe, because when I got there, because we asking, man, what you majoring in?
Yeah.
Mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, finance. Everybody, Ocho, finance, mechanical engineering, bioengineering, marine biology. Everybody got all these, business administration. Everybody got all these. I say, well, damn. I say, I'm thinking to myself, why y'all in Savannah State then? If y'all got the grades, you know what I'm saying? I know why I'm here. My grades, hell, I could have got in prison. With my grades, I understand that. So I ain't fooling nobody. They're like, man, what you gonna major in? I said, I'm gonna major in criminal justice.
Right.
They're like, criminal justice? I said, you okay? Hey, Sharpe, who your professor? I said, oh, what you want? My professor don't teach engineering. He don't teach no, you know what I'm saying? They came right on down there. And them ones that stuck with that class, when I left, I came back and finished up my degree in 91, 93. They finishing up their degree. I said,
yeah.
And some people, they had already took all they got all the credits. They were just taking the Regents. They couldn't pass the Regents. They cut it out now. I don't think you have to take the Regents now, but they couldn't pass their Regents.
Well, look, when you get to college, boy, you got to really apply yourself. You hear me?
That's the Uncle Joe. That's the part that I'm worried about, right? Like the fact that I got 237 jobs, right? How am I going to be able to take my online classes and try to work towards getting my degree? Hey, I don't even know how many credits I need to goddamn graduate.
You can find that, Ocho.
Oh, they'll find out.
Yeah.
They'll find out. Yeah. I don't know, Ocho. Considering that you went to JUCO and none of those are going to apply towards your degree, and you only stayed 2 semesters at Oregon State, you might be further away now than when you started.
You got to lock in.
Damn.
Yes. Hey, but all it takes is discipline.
Yeah, I got that.
It just takes discipline. You just got to play. Say, you know what? Just like you wanted to go to the NFL, say I want this damn degree the same way.
Well, you know I can lock in now.
That's all you
I can lock in.
That's all you got to do. Think about what you did to go to the next level, to get to the NFL.
But you had a real passion for football. You're gonna have to have a passion for this work.
But, not only that work, Joe. I just want the check. I just want to check that empty space that's there.
You want that diploma? You just want to walk by and see that diploma?
I do. I just want to be able to hang that thing behind me. Just something to be proud of, man.
It's gonna be harder now, Ocho, because getting to the NFL was a means to the end. You like, my grandma gonna be able to eat, my brother's gonna be able to eat, my mama gonna be able to eat, I'm gonna be able to eat. You get this degree, nothing financially potentially comes from it other than the fact yourself.
Wait a minute now, now I get that degree. More doors might open for more jobs now. Huh, Joe?
Ocho.
Hey.
Ocho,
I don't think the job that you could get with that degree.
Hey, look, it's a lot of people out here with degrees that can't use them, Ocho.
Yeah, I heard about that too, man. That's messed up. You pay all that money, your old debt, and you can't even get a job in your own goddamn field. Now you're struggling paying back goddamn Sally Mae. Man, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
I agree.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, I took a couple loans out when I was in college, man, because I couldn't stand walking around being broke.
You paid them back?
Boy, I ain't had no choice. Look, I left my sophomore year, but I had took out probably about $4,500 worth of loans. I ain't never tell my mom or my grandma. So look, Uncle Ocho, I went pro. The University of Arkansas, them bills kept coming in. My mom was like, "Boy, what's all this stuff?" I said, "Go on, pay them people their money back, Mama. I took a couple loans while I was at school. Don't worry about it."
Hey, think about that, Unc. Think about
man.
Hey, think about that, Unc. Man, I cross. I mean, I walk the stage at FAMU. Y'all get to come out there. We do Nightcap in Tallahassee. You know, oh man, that'd be
ain't nothing like it.
A good feeling.
There's nothing like to have your family in attendance. And you know, I was the second. My brother was the first to get a college degree. I was the second one to get a college degree. Now we haven't had people that's gone since us, but and I remember they asked any parent that's proud that the young one. Man, my brother stood up. My brother stood up. My brother, hey, my mama looked up and said, "Mama looked up and said, what you stand up for?" Shh. I'm as responsible as anybody. You got up out of here.
Hey, you know what's funny too, Joe? I mean, it's not a bad thing. Obviously, I mean, I've done some good. Those I have kids from done some good. 3 of my kids and graduated college before I even got my damn degree. My son done graduated. My daughter done graduated from PV. Man, you know, my other daughter done graduated. My goddamn Mocha finna graduate from University of Kentucky next year. So that's 4 out the door.
Going to get it. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Damn. Hey, when you just in Houston watching one of your daughters?
The SEC championship. Oh, she did good. Hey, she made me proud, Joe. She PR'd out there, man, on that 4x4 on that third leg.
Yeah.
But Joe, she had to go get somebody, and she went and got him. I like. Oh,
now you go get somebody, go get that degree. You talking about you got 4 kids about to graduate. You go get that degree.
Oh, yeah, I am. I got to. Cause it look bad. Oh, got 3 of my kids.
Take your ass, get online and get that degree. Apply yourself. You got it. You got it. Just like, hey, I want this degree. And when you put your mind to something, you can do it.
Most definitely.
You go get that degree, man.
Ocho, you do it online. You make it even get a little help. You know what I mean?
Don't let French fry beat you out of school, Ocho.
hey, if she beat me,
French fry gonna be holding up on the diploma. Daddy, I got mine. You gotta beat French fry out of school. Damn.
I got to. I'm curious to see how many credits I need or how many hours or however it go. I don't know how it goes at this point. Like how much?
Yeah, they can find that, bro. I promise you, they can find that.
I know it's gonna hurt when they tell me how long I got to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is. Ocho Joe, our Discord has Joe. Check out this image that Peter made for Joe.
What he made? Hey, oh man,
why I'm crying?
They got me crying to look at me.
From that ass whooping y'all was taking, but don't worry about it.
There you go, Peter.
There it is.
Peter about to get blocked on Discord.
Hey, Peter, appreciate it, bro.
Y'all doing too much. USC's leading scorer, Chad Baker-Mazara, no longer with the program. Baker-Mazara left Sunday home, lost to Nebraska early in the second half, following a hard fall after he blocked the shot from Price Sanford. Baker-Mazara told Coach Eric Musselman he couldn't go back in, then sat near injured Rodney Rice in the area with fans instead of on the bench with the rest of the team. No reason or details for Baker-Mazara's program departure were provided. Rumor was circulating about the age and having children, but that originated from a parody account. Joe, what's going on?
Man, I think this the kid that's what 26, 27, Uncle Ocho.
Yeah, I think he's their leading scorer. In there, leading scorer.
Yeah, he was a leading scorer, but I don't think he was playing when Elijah Arenas Gilbert's son was playing.
Right.
So I don't know if it's because Elijah came back. He been balling. I don't know what it is, but for them to just send him on his way, he averaging 18, 19 points a game as your leading scorer. It's got to be something deeper than what we could, ever imagine for real. I'm like, because that just don't make no sense to me.
I couldn't understand if he got hurt and he went to the locker room and came back out. Why he sat in the stands with the fans instead on the bench?
There you go, Ocho. That's okay. Thank you. That's what I'm like, bro. You're not. I mean, you a team. Sit with your teammates. That's what I don't understand. That's the confusing part to me. That's what I need some clarification on. That's what I need someone to explain to me. Why the choice in the seating selection.
Did he hit his head? He hit his head or something?
I think he hurt like his knee or something. I thought it was a pretty gross injury. I thought he tore something, but obviously he didn't.
Wait, was the bench fit? Was there an extra seat for him? You think there was a seat left, or maybe the bench was full? I mean, it got to be some kind of reason behind that.
Yeah, I just don't know why. Even so, I mean, you just go to the end. You don't sit in the student section. You don't sit with the students.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
I'm sure at some point in time, some truth will come out, and we'll get a better clarification. We'll get a better understanding of what actually happened.
Definitely.
Because now you can't really trust anything online now because they got so many parody accounts. They got so much AI going on, Ocho. So I just. Ocho, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is now scheduled to take on Greek kickboxer Mike Zambidis in another exhibition in June in Athens, Greece. This will be 2 months after the Mike Tyson fight. Zambidis is an 18-time world champion and retired with a record of 154-24. He hasn't taken part in an official fight since June of 2015.
Yeah, Ocho, talk to me.
Are you concerned that Floyd is potentially risking long-term health just to make a quick payday? Scheduled 3 fights in 1 year. The last time, before you go, Ocho, the last time, if I'm not mistaken, that he fought 3 times in 1 year was 2005, and he was 28 years of age.
I say no, I'm not worried about it. Joe, I understand. Obviously, your spidey senses, some things are gone. You're not the same as you was, especially back in 2005, the last time you fought, 3 times. But obviously, you have to look at the opponents that he's picking. He's picking opponents that he knows he's going to be able to win. He's picking opponents that he knows he's better than, even with his lack of not being in the ring, but someone that stays active. He just hasn't fought, and doing these exhibitions, he's going to be okay. He's going to be able to protect himself and be able to hit them at will, and being able to protect himself when trying to be hit. Obviously, I forgot the record you said. The guy, what was his name?
157.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's probably great in his craft and what he did, but he stands no chance in a boxing ring with Floyd Mayweather. Whether he's young, whether he's old, whether he's in his prime, hell, he could probably beat dude with his jab hand all night long if he wanted to. So again, for one, I think that's a tune-up. The Greek guy, that's a tune-up before he gets to Manny Pacquiao, because I think that guy is going to probably try to give him a little show, give him a little challenge. But that's all that is. That's all it comes down to, because he knows once you get to Manny Pacquiao, all bets are off. All bets off.
I agree.
That's a real live fight. Ain't no exhibition. He not taking it easy on you. He gonna go. So that the Mike Tyson, listen. Give me something. Let me refill my pockets real quick. Boom. The tune-up fight against the Greek guy. I don't know how to say his name the proper way. Is a tune-up for Manny Pacquiao. And then come September in the Spear, we going all out.
Absolutely.
Zambidis.
Trying to keep fine-tuned.
Yeah,
fine-tuned till you get to Pacquiao.
Get that rust. Get that ring rust out of you.
Hate it. I hate it, guys.
What you hate?
Because I wish Floyd didn't have to do this. He made enough money. He shouldn't have to do this. And I don't, maybe he just wants to come back. Maybe there's an itch that he needs to scratch. Maybe the competitive juices are flowing again. But when you talk about Ocho, let's just say for the sake of argument, these are exhibitions. Floyd hadn't fought 3 fights in 1 year since 2005. That's over 2 decades ago. It doesn't look good, because sometimes the mention of like Floyd is broke. I don't know if Floyd is broke. Floyd broke compared to other people.
It's not the same.
It's different. Now, you hear things that, tax, he owed this person. I saw Logan Paul was talking about that he owes him, and some Greek company is suing, some Dubai company is suing him for $10 million. I don't know if there's any truth to that, Chad. I really, really don't, because I don't know Floyd's finances, and I don't know anybody that knows Floyd's finances. But it's just, man, I just hate this. I hate it. You know, when you heard the story of Joe Louis, how Joe Louis had to come out and had to fight much longer than he should have, Ocho. I hate that for guys when they have to do that, because they take such a beating when they're in their prime, when they're young.
Yeah.
Boxing, even when the hair gear and you sparring, Ocho, you still get hit upside your head.
Yep.
It's just like when you play football. Yeah, you got a helmet on, but them damn legs still hurt.
And when you know,
they do.
Also, Uncle Joe, when you think about it too, you have to think about it. We talk about Floyd. We talk about Floyd, one that's over his career in 50 fights, hadn't taken much punishment. He hasn't getting it. I mean, obviously you do get hit, but he's minimized those hits and that wear and tear over the years because he's so great at defense. He's so great at defense. So he's one of the few that can come out, and that's why the first thing I said, he's one of the few that can come out of retirement, even at his age, and still protect himself. It's like, hell, I ain't rode a bike in 15 years, Joe, but if I had to get back on there, I can get on there and know what to do. Especially when you talk about one of the best, if not the best of all time. And now, depending on who you ask when it comes to boxing, obviously, you know, you throw other names in the pot, but I think it's gonna be all right. He's gonna be able to do what he needs to do in the ring. He knows how to protect himself. He knows how to carry a fight, which I think he's gonna do for the young bull out there in the Greek guy that he's gonna face. He gonna carry him. Now when he does.
Hey, oh, my bad.
No, you good.
But why is he fighting Mike Tyson though? Like the last time I seen Tyson fight, he wasn't throwing no punches. Like
I don't think he's gonna throw no punches this fight either.
That's what I'm saying. So I know it was somebody, and I'm not saying, you know, obviously I'm a Tyson fan, but I mean, damn, Tyson 6. Well, how old is Tyson?
At least 60. A couple of years. He got to be at least. Tyson got to be at least 2 to 3 years older than me, and I'm about to be 58. So he's 60, 61.
Yeah, I don't want
Mike Tyson.
I don't want to see the biting the gloves and all that, Ocho.
Yeah, because he didn't want to hit him. And mess up that money.
Huh?
He didn't want to hit him and mess up the money.
He talking about he didn't want to hit
no,
Tyson.
Jake ain't want to hit him. I mean, Tyson ain't want to hit him.
He'll be 60 years old June 30th. Tyson will be 60 June
Joe,
30th. He's born in 66. I was born in 68.
Joe, you look at that Jake Paul Tyson fight, like those first 2 rounds. And if you know Tyson, if you watch Tyson fight over the years, when he comes out, he's straight to action. He's straight to action.
That was a younger
but straight. I mean, even if you're not young, if that's the way you fight, that's the way you fight. You don't change the way you fight over the years.
So how you think he's a
fighter? He sits in the pocket, and we going to work.
So how you think he gonna fight Floyd? Floyd ain't finna sit there and let him.
That's not Floyd. That's not Floyd's style. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Because I mean, we saw Mike Tyson. We saw Mike Tyson and Roy. You know, and they also didn't want to hit each other. So I'm not sure.
But Roy already said, look, he is not gonna hit it. He's not gonna hit my mama child with that left hand. That ain't happening.
That hook, huh?
That ain't happening. Nope. You're not finna hit my mama's son with that left hand. So Roy was honest about, you know, like, look, he still got power in that hand, and he still has power.
Yeah.
Ocho, we watched him, Joe, and you watched him when they were showing the lead up to the fight. Man, you see Tyson hitting that bag,
man.
You see how Tyson was moving.
Yeah.
ain't nothing changed, and that's how you know. If you see him hit the bag, you see him hit the mitts, and all of a sudden you get in the ring and you look completely different, or you're trying to figure out why you're not letting go, why you gun shy.
And he was letting him go. And when he was sparring, when he's hitting him, he was letting his hands go, Ocho.
You know,
I just look. We got to talk about it, so we're gonna have to watch, so we can you know, provide some analysis. But it's just I just wish at 50 years of age. I mean, could you imagine if you had to? I mean, I love football.
Yeah.
But ain't no way I was after retiring at 35, I was coming back at 40.
Right.
No. But hey,
I came back at 40.
But you know what, Ocho? If people didn't want to see it, it wouldn't happen. Somebody gonna watch it. It's on Netflix.
Everybody for
Netflix got how many countries are they in? 200 countries. Countries probably got 400 million subscribers.
Netflix ain't playing, is it? What?
Yeah,
they definitely gonna watch it. And half the people watching to see him lose.
Yeah. I don't know. But hey, he wants to do it. I don't know. I don't know if it's just these 3 fights and that's it, Ocho, or he's gonna have more fights in 27.
Hey, we got.
But it just goes to show you what the current state of boxing is that people will watch this and they got real fighters. That just goes to show you what the current state of boxing is, Ocho. I mean, we got good fighters. There are fights to be made. Like I said, hopefully Gervonta Davis get his situation resolved. But you got the Davis kid, Keyshawn Davis, and you got Shakur, and you got Ryan Garcia. You got Devin Haney. You got guys. You got Lomo. I think Lomo retired.
Lomo retired.
Which one fired? Lomo or Teofimo?
Yeah.
I know one of them retired, but there are fights to be made. There are fights to be made.
Yeah, Lomachenko retired. I mean, it's so many. I mean, just the problem is it's too much dead time, huh? It's too much dead time. So while fights haven't been resolved yet, or too many layers between fighters wanting to fight. I mean, so something like this, I mean, it's gonna have people watching.
Yeah.
People gonna tune in for sure.
I guess we have to go watch a couple of rounds, Ocho.
Yeah.
Go watch a couple of rounds, but man, it's like,
hey, we going to the fight. We going to the fight in Vegas in September.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we gonna walk. We gonna walk in there, boy. We gonna be clean too, boy. And we got a good. We got we gonna be clean, boy. I can't wait, boy.
Oh, you can suit it and boot it.
Oh, Joe, I'm gonna be clean, Joe. I might be the cleanest one in the house, Joe. I'm gonna put these pants on right here, Joe.
All right, now.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, you doing too much.
Yeah. Hey, ain't nobody gonna be at that fight in September in these goddamn leopard pants but me, boy.
Yeah. Cause you probably won't be able to take them off. They're gonna be so funky.
Oh no,
they're gonna be stuck.
I take these to the cleaners every 3 days, no?
No, you don't.
Do cleaners right across the street.
That's okay.
Okay, I ain't gonna wear them. I'm gonna wear some boots.
I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
Joe, what you wearing, Joe?
I'm sure I'll piece something together.
I'm probably put on one of these little fly suits I got over here, man. I got, I mean,
a suit.
Yeah, I'm coming with a suit, man. I'm coming. Yeah. That's
to
how
the fight.
Coming. Yeah.
You ain't fighting,
huh?
He walking the intro, Joe. I mean, Ocho.
Hey, Joe, what you?
Yeah, man, I'm coming in. I ain't playing no games.
You talking about like
man.
a suit like you at a church?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna be clean, Ocho.
Nah, Joe, you ain't gonna be comfortable. It's a boxing fight.
Yeah, yes I am. You'll see. Check me out.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't gonna wear no suits. Cause after we have this rematch and I put Foots in him, he gonna be too sore. His ass gonna be sore. So I will be put Foots in him when we get him back on that bowling.
You gotta chill.
Nah, Joe. Cause you be brag. I mean, all you do is be talking to the people. The people gave me this title. I didn't ask for no title. I ain't asked for nothing, Joe. Man. This what the people wanted. So I have to get the people what they okay.
Yeah.
See, you want to get the people what they want all the time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, but it's like I said, hopefully everything gets resolved and Floyd goes on about his life and everybody gets to live happily ever after.
Yeah, I mean, obviously some things need to change. Some things need to change because you won't be able to keep coming back out. To be able to do these exhibitions as you get
Well, he better look good.
That's what I'm finna say. That boy finna put on the show. Y'all got Floyd.
Yeah, absolutely. Bent. I mean, listen, Floyd ain't gonna look like Floyd despite his age because he's always active, Joe.
He better.
He's always active. So, I mean, I want to see it. I'm excited because I know what he's gonna look like, despite how long he's been off, despite having the ring rust, and that's why he's doing the tune-ups before he get to Pacquiao.
Well, I guess I don't know. I guess I have to wear my Louis pants again. The third time is the charm.
Okay. I like them thing. I like them thing.
Nah, I ain't wearing the damn pants, man. I ain't wearing the pants. I'll get something. I have something. I pull something out. I'll get a little something. I'll be a little clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna be clean though, boy. I'm gonna be clean, boy.
Yeah,
Joe.
What you plan on wearing, Ocho?
I'm gonna wear some cowboy boots, Joe. Yeah, cowboy boots, nice little jeans. I forgot what they call them in Houston. They call them the jeans. They sit right over. They sit right over. Like the jeans kind of fit like slim a little bit, but it flare out perfectly right at the bottom to go right over the boot. You feel me?
I got you.
Boot cut.
Yeah, okay, boot cut. But it's a certain name to it, Joe. I mean, I forgot what it's called.
Flare legs?
Huh?
Bell bottoms?
No, not bell bottoms, not flare pants. It's a specific name, a specific jean. I forgot what it's called exactly, and it just look.
What'd you say? It's a what kind of jean?
Specific.
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 I thought you said.
Nah, it's the way.
I said that's an ocean. That ain't what. That
I
ain't.
talk
That
fast.
ain't.
I talk fast.
I know you do. That's why I get you to slow down. Yeah. But that's the thing. Now everybody's wearing the kind of little slimmer fit, and then it gets look good, kind of flare at the bottom.
Oh, it's somebody in the chat. They must be from Houston. It's called Stack. They call Stack jeans. And I just everybody I saw in Houston, it's rodeo. It's rodeo weekend or rodeo week, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, God, how come everybody shit? It looked right. It looked perfection. Like somebody tailored everybody jeans to fit perfectly over their boots. I mean, everybody was clean,
They stole that name because we used to call Stacks platform shoes.
For real?
That's what Stacks were called. Yes. Back in the 70s, when guys used to wear those flare leg pants, they had on what we call Stacks, which was platform shoes.
Okay.
That's what Stacks were called when I was a kid. I ain't know nothing about it. Like I said, we call those bell bottoms, or then they call them boot cut. But yeah, that's what Stacks were called when I was a kid. Anybody that's old enough to remember the 70s and 70s all the way through the 70s and the early 80s, do anybody know what Stacks platform shoes is? That what y'all call them? They said jeans in Houston are called strangers. Yeah, there's Stacks. That's what we call them, Ocho. Yeah. I had some. I had a Halloween party and I had some. I went.
You had some platforms on?
Yeah, I went. I bought some.
Hey, how the heel was? How was the heel?
Probably about like this.
Okay. I see.
Your boy was stepping. I had me an afro wig on with a jean outfit with a polyester. Yeah, man.
Hey, did you know how to do the walk? Remember the episode of Martin? Remember the fifth episode?
I was strutting. I was strutting.
Yeah. Pretty Tony, man. Pretty Tony.
Ocho. Detroit has traded David Montgomery out of the Motor City. The Lions agreed to trade the running back to the Houston Texans, and the Lions will receive a Houston 4th-round pick, offensive lineman Juice Scruggs, and a 7th-round pick in exchange for Montgomery. The move ends the 3-year run in Detroit, where Montgomery started alongside Jahmyr Gibbs as part of arguably the league's best backfield duo, officially known as Sonic and Knuckles. Ocho, remember we had a conversation last night? Did D-Mo talk? Did y'all hear that from me?
But hold on, what did I say? Chat, what did I say last night? Where would be the perfect place for him to go? I mean, looking at the landscape, what teams you can go to. You could take some of the pressure off of the quarterback, so he don't have to drop back 100 times the goddamn game because you have a quality running back you can hand it off to. Someone that's decent.
That boy finna go over there and eat.
He can run through the tackles. He can run on the outside. He's decent catching the ball out the backfield as well. Hell, maybe Houston. That's the right call. And lo and behold, Joe, 24 hours later, he end up in Houston.
That boy finna eat over there.
Ocho. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They need it. They need it.
Yeah, because I don't think Ocho, we talked about Mixon and that injury. That didn't seem very positive that he was going to have an opportunity. D'Amico didn't seem very positive about him being able to return. This seemed like a pretty serious injury because he missed. I think he missed the entire season.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't he?
He did.
Yeah. An NFL team reportedly told Fernando Mendoza to get arrested so he slides in the draft and they can draft him.
What?
Ocho, what was the craziest thing you were asked during a pre-draft
process? That's a great question. Golly, that's a great question. And it's a great question. It's one that I can't remember because I can't remember some of the questions I was asked that long ago. Oh my God, that's 2000. God damn, Unc, that's a great one. Yeah, I don't think even during my draft process, I think the craziest thing I might have been asked is why the hell did you bounce around to so many schools? That's about it. Nothing personal. No one took any shots at me, as far as for character issues but they thought it were character issues for me bouncing from school to school.
Right.
But it wasn't really, Joe. It wasn't really about me getting in trouble. It's just the fact that my grades were ridiculous. And obviously I had that one fight at Langston University where I got thrown out. But outside of that, it was nothing for him, just school. I told them. I told all scouts. I told all GMs, like, listen, I just want to play football, man. I didn't want to go to class. I didn't want to go to school. That wasn't my focus. And I felt I was good enough. I could skate by being great at football and, put school last.
Right.
I told the truth.
The Chiefs informed right tackle Jawaan Taylor that he will be released before the start of the NFL's new year, barring a trade, according to Adam Schefter. The move will save the Chiefs $20 million against the salary cap and allow them to be under the cap when the league's new year starts March 11th. While Taylor was productive in pass blocking, he struggled with penalties, committing 49 penalties. He committed 49, Ocho. 41 of them accepted in 45 games with the Chiefs, the most of any lineman during that time. No one is surprised by this move. We knew he was going to be a candidate to be released or a heavy restructured, pay cut, reduced salary. So I don't think anybody's surprised by this move.
Nah, not with the way he played, especially last year. I mean, that many penalties, always costing your team. He put them in very bad situations consistently, throughout the season. So I know they're looking forward to probably drafting somebody. I'm not sure if they're going to move somebody else to the right tackle position.
Well, I think they're gonna move. I think they're gonna move somebody because you remember Simmons that they took with the Ohio State kid who played really well, and then he had some personal issues that he had to get resolved. He's gonna go to left tackle, and they had a guy at left tackle when Simmons went out. I think they're gonna bump him to right tackle.
Yeah, but he was bad.
And so obviously Trae Smith, who's a perennial All-Pro, he'll be back at right guard. Creed Humphrey, who's one of the premier centers in all of football, he's back to man down the center. I don't know who they're going to have at left guard, but I think they need a running back. They need a running back and they need some wide receivers.
Hey.
And the one thing, look, if we do know if Love is there, they're taking Love. You just got to hope somebody don't zoom up past
go get him
and take him. Yeah. But yeah, they got some issues, and hopefully Mahomes is on track to be able to go. They might put him on the PUP list. He starts the season and he missed the first 4 games of the season, but we'll see how that plays out. All right, Ocho Joe, it's time to play a fave presented by Prize Picks.
Hey, we've been hitting on this, ain't we?
Yeah. Cade Cunningham, 9.5 assists, Joe.
Hold on. Who they playing? Cleveland. First, that's in Detroit?
Yep.
Yeah, he gonna get that.
Okay, we going more. Con Kneppel, 2.5 threes.
Shit,
they play at Dallas.
I don't care what they play. You can ring him up. That boy, they're on fire.
Stephon Castle, 2.5 turnovers. They play Philly. Philly comes to them.
2.5 turnovers, so he got to get, 3? He can't get 3. He handles the ball a lot.
He does. Yeah. He's gonna have you believe he'll have 3 or you believe he'll have 2?
I think he'll. I got him less. I don't think he'll have 3. He may get 2. I don't think he'll have 3.
Victor Wembanyama will have more than 3.5 blocks. That means he'll have 4. Because there ain't no way you're gonna have for anything.
Yeah. I think he's gonna have 4.
So we going more.
Yeah.
More, less, more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
$25 to win $150. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. All right. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Hey. I forgot to tell you, Uncle Joe. I was down there in Houston, right? And I got an ex. I'm talking about the ex from way back. You hear me? You hear me?
You talking about Twitter? That's the only ex I know, Twitter.
No. This like this. No, this like.
That's what I'm talking about. You talking about ex?
Ex. In 2000 from 2008. I was out with Andre Johnson, right? And she had the nerve, to come up to me and say, "Oh, I see you still the cheapest man in the world." You know what I told her?
What'd you tell her?
I ain't buying it.
What, you wanted to drink?
Yeah.
Nah.
I ain't buying it. Man, stop playing with me, man. Get up out my face, man. That's right. Like, come on, man. We talk about it's been what, 10, 15 years?
She thought things had changed.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed. I'm still tight with these pockets still tight.
You've never bought an ex a drink?
No. I mean, once that
once it's over, it's over.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm with you, I ain't really spending like that. So if you gone, you definitely ain't getting nothing. No.
But I'm saying you would buy a drink. I mean, you go out with your lady, and she say, "I want a drink." If Cambodia say,
"Nah,"
so you ain't buying Cambodia no drink.
Man, she can get the whole bar.
But that's what I'm saying, Ocho.
But I mean, we won. We's a union. But I ain't seen you in damn near 10 plus years.
That's what I'm saying. I say you buy your girl. If she was your lady, you'll buy her a drink. You're just not buying an ex a drink.
I don't play that.
Okay,
that's all. To me, that's lightweight disrespect. But then how you still the cheapest man in the world? Yeah, ain't nothing changed.
Yeah.
Filthy McNasty for ISO. What was your "I'm here" moment in the NBA? What did you want to play? Who did you want to play with but never had a chance to? Do you believe DC will ever be a threat in the East? Much love to all. No. The last one, no. The Wizards not gonna be no threat. But go ahead.
They not gonna be no threat. But to be honest with y'all, man, I got a chance to play with. I got a chance to play against pretty much all my idols that I grew up watching and admiring their games, whether it was Jordan, whether it was Penny. I played with Penny Hardaway for 2 years.
Penny was Phoenix.
Yeah, I played with Tracy McGrady for a year. He came to Atlanta. He played with us here in Atlanta. I mean, those guys were everything to me growing up. Them big, tall guards, so just getting a chance to compete, getting a chance to get some wisdom from them. I hung out with Penny when we played in Phoenix, go over. He had a big old house in Scottsdale, Uncle Ocho, about $10 million.
Ooh,
I'm talking about it's just him living in there. He had kids at the time, but they weren't living with him. And that man lived in a $10 million house by himself, man.
Damn.
We used to invite. I had my partners who used to live with me. He used to invite us over to watch the games. He had a chef the whole nine. Yeah. Man, I had a good. My career was great, man. The NBA don't owe me nothing.
You know what, Joe? Now that I think about it, I forgot Anthony Davis got traded to the Wizards also. So him and Trae might be able to do something. I forgot AD was in the Wizards.
Well, now it just depends on what AD mindset gonna be like coming back. Hopefully through everything he's been through, coming to Dallas, coming to camp overweight, regulating that weight, getting his weight right, and coming into camp ready to play, man. If Because I think Trae gonna be ready. I think it's gonna be up to 80 and what he's capable of doing. But they got some great pieces, man. They got a chance to be special, to have a quick turnaround. But it's gonna be dependent on their key players.
Hey, and Joe.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't even get that last one. You know that was a joke, right?
What joke?
Yeah. My girlfriend said I'm the cheapest man in the world. What did I say? Shit, I ain't buying it. You don't get it?
You said an X.
Same thing. I ain't buying it. I got one more good. I got one more good, but not yet. Not yet. When we get towards the
Jay, 1984 out. Uncle Ocho, what was the hardest thing to remember in the NFL playbook, and what was y'all favorite play to run?
Ooh, I mean, yours was verbiage, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, for me, it was pretty easy. For me, obviously in Cincinnati all those years, we had the number system. So the number system was pretty much easy. And my favorite route to run, it really didn't matter what was called. I prefer people play man to man. They play press or sometimes double team because Carson and I we'd always check to a 7 route, whether they were playing 2-man or whether they just playing cover 2 in general. I always had a way to beat that coverage. Obviously in man to man, trying to think. I mean the routes were so. I mean the route combinations was so simple. I write 628. I write 520. It's so easy. So easy. Number system was easy.
It's easy if you've been doing it your whole life.
Yes. Because the thing is with the playbook is that they install, you go practice that, and then you don't go back over what they install. You on to the next day install. And then you on to the next day install. And then you on to the next day install. And then you on to the next day. So if you behind, it's so hard for you to catch effing up. That was the hardest thing. Like, you had been in the system. I mean, the plays that you had run in college, I run those plays because I had the same coach for 4 years. So I didn't have to ever learn a new system. And then you get there, and everything. The hardest part was it was backwards. 2, 4, 6, 8 from the time you was this big was to the right.
Yeah.
Well, in Denver, 2, 4, 6, 8 was to the left, Ocho. 1, 3, 5, 7 was to the right. So they say, a 15, you going to the left. No, you to the right. Since when is 15 an even number? Even to the right, odd to the left. Shannon, are you paying attention? Yeah, I am. I know y'all effed up this. Triple X Cop Sanity. Every time ISO is on, it's Welcome to Nightcap feature Unc Ocho. And still, see, there you go.
Hello.
That ain't what they say. Ain't
Hello.
nobody saying that.
Man.
Hey, can y'all stop acting like that?
I'm just saying they getting carried away with it now, Joe.
Man, they eyes are not deceiving them. They know what they seen. Okay, Ocho. What y'all want the people to do?
I mean, that was 2 weeks ago, Joe. That was 2 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago.
That's all they got to go off for, Ocho.
All right.
Terrence G, start bench trade. Bo Jackson, Earl Campbell, OJ Simpson.
Dang.
Look, we know what OJ was accused of and all that other stuff. But the football player, everybody wanted to. If you grew up in the 70s and you played running back, 32 you wanted to be.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't telling what somebody told me. I'm telling you what everybody wanted to be him, the juice. And he was the first black, had major commercials.
In movies.
He had Hurt. He had car commercials. He had the orange juice.
He was him.
I would start me. I'm starting OJ. I'm a bench. Ooh, damn! I don't want to get rid of Earl.
You gonna have to, because I know you ain't finna bench Bo.
No, cut Bo.
Cut Bo.
Nah, you got to start bench trade.
Trade, cut, same thing.
You gonna trade Earl?
You gonna trade Earl?
Yeah.
Y'all don't see. Y'all too young to remember Earl.
I remember Earl.
The Tyler Rose.
Hold on, Earl. Which Earl? And with the Oilers? With the Oilers?
Campbell.
Yeah,
yes. Love you, Blue. The 1977 Heisman Trophy winner. He goes to Houston. And he's a three-time, Ocho, he's a three-time offensive player of the year.
Yeah.
He already had, they had Ken Burrows, 00. I think they had Mike Renfro. I'm trying to think, who was the damn tight end?
But damn,
they had a nice defense too. They had Dr. Doom, Elvin Bethea, Curly Cup.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm gonna start OJ. I'm gonna trade.
Come on now.
Well, it shouldn't even take this long.
It does, yes, it does. Cause look, you only got 2 years of Bo in the NFL. What the hell y'all talking about?
I mean, we talk about Bo.
Y'all better go back. Y'all better go back.
I didn't see Earl. I didn't see Earl.
I
didn't see him in the powder blue Oilers jersey with the white helmet running through people's chests. I remember jersey torn off, still move. Yeah. But
it's tough. Nah, I'm a bench Bo and I'm gonna trade Earl.
That's what. There you go.
But Juan Palafox, 1997. Ocho, what are your 3 favorite quotes by Unc that you've written down?
I don't got my pad in front of me now.
Bring the pad on Wednesday. Uncle Mike, 1988. One time for the Nightcap squad. Show held me up in some dark days. Which state has produced the best football players? Texas, Cali, or Florida?
Florida and Texas.
Gotta be Florida and Texas.
Hey, y'all be sleeping on Georgia now.
Georgia got
some good ones now.
They producing them.
Y'all producing.
But that damn Texas and Florida.
Wherever it's warm at. Wherever it's warm at. If you want to look at the best players, go where it's warm.
Yeah, California got some dogs too.
Yeah. It's Maddie 2215. All hail King ISO. Hello. Shout out to Ocho for calling the trade destination for Debo yesterday. Fellas, are y'all going to any World Cup group matches? Ocho, you going?
I'm going as many as I can hit. That's it.
Kitty Fresh. Hey, Ocho, ISO. Have y'all watched every day? I've watched y'all every day. I would like a shout out to my fiance, Breesh. She had successful surgery to get a defibrillator in her chest. Breesh, I think it's Breeshy. Breeshy, your fiance wants to tell you how proud he is of you and how thankful he is for you. And here at Nightcap, Unc, Ocho, and I, and the entire Nightcap family want to wish you a speedy recovery. We know you're going to do just great, and congratulations on everything, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys walk down the aisle.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I wrestle, I win. Ocho, act like a grandma when you on the phone when it's lighting with that Nightcap sign. Bobby's World, let's do a Nightcap NCAA bracket. Winner gets something autographed from the big 3. Ocho, what you thinking? What you thinking, Joe?
Oh yeah. Y'all gonna lose that one too.
Don't do that, Joe.
There you go, Joe.
I'm just keeping it real. I mean,
no, you're not keeping it real.
Ocho gonna pick mascots because he ain't gonna know.
Tim being say if math ain't mathing, well, the person would be me. Yeah, man, me and math, I don't know what it is, man. They start talking about the pi rule and you got 5 different ways you can solve a problem. Nah. Alan Fletcher, Ocho, enroll at FAMU and let me do your school work.
Well, how much you charging?
Shit, gonna try a few grand.
Ocho, don't you want to do the own work? Don't
Yeah,
you want to do your
I'm gonna
own
do it
work?
myself. I don't really need no help because I mean, whoever it is, they ain't finna be smarter than me. No way.
Big Mike. Can you explain when Tyson fought Andrew Galata why he just walked out of the ring? Man, he hit Andrew Galata so hard. Andrew Galata, his side was trying to get him to go back in there. Galata said, "Man, I'm done with this. Man, y'all go in there and take them licks." Tyson said, "Well, I'm done with this, man. That man ain't gonna fight. Let me go." Rory _2 ads. Thanks for the free entertainment. At Capalot, Ocho, keep it a buck. With all the money the Cowboys got in free agency, all the money the Cowboys got free, they're going to need all defensive players they can get.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes. They need corner. They need a stud. They need a stud as middle backer.
Somebody who can wreak havoc.
They need somebody who can go get that cut the quarterback.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, I know that's your team, right, Joe? But if you look at what Jerry Jones has always done every offseason, when does he ever spend in free agency? When does he ever make a big splash?
He said this year gonna be different.
Joe. Jerry never spends in free agency. Jerry never makes a splash. He makes a splash with his own players, and he waits until the last minute to make that splash, but he just never done it and going to acquire someone from the outside in free agency and brings them in that can make a huge difference. And this would be the year to do it. Now, he always says a lot of things that he's going to do, but he never fulfills them.
He spent early. You know, he went and got T.O. You remember, Ocho, he gave up 2 first-rounders to get Joey Galloway. I think the thing is that he's kind of been burnt with some of the free agencies that he's got. It's who you get in free agency.
Right.
And so he's kind of missed, and it's kind of got him gun shy. So he's kind of hesitant right now, Ocho. But I'm going to take him at his word, Ocho. He said he's going to spend.
Okay.
He said he's going to spend, Ocho.
I know who he's going to get then, if that's the case.
Righteous Cato, Louisiana got some dogs too now. They do.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, it's Florida, Georgia, Texas, Cali, Louisiana. Then you probably go what? Ohio. I would say that Ohio normally have linemen.
Yeah.
The southern states normally have the speed guys, wide receivers, running back, DBs.
Yeah.
Texas, the quarterbacks. Cali, the quarterbacks. Because, you got 2 guys. You got Stroud, and you got Bryce Young, and you got Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
So that concludes this episode of Nightcap. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us. We greatly, greatly appreciate that. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite unk. That is my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengal great Chad Ochocinco Johnson, and the University of Arkansas alum, Arkansas Little Rock native, a 7-time NBA All-Star with the Atlanta Hawks, ISO Joe Johnson.
Yes,
Joe,
sir.
thanks for jumping on with us tonight. We appreciate that.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. You got something you want to say, Ocho?
Hey, Uncle Joe.
What's
I forgot my joke. You ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Hey, Joe.
What's that?
What generation is Forrest Gump?
What generation is Forrest Gump?
Oh my goodness!
I know it's got. It's
what
some
generation
it's
is
some
Forrest Gump? Bubba Gump.
Nope.
I don't know.
Joe, you got something?
What you got?
The generation for Forrest Gump is Gen A. Remember Forrest Gump? The girl name was Jenny. But
yeah,
Gen A.
yeah.
Gen A. Oh.
Jenny. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you again for your support and your continued support. Those looking to take to get a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to laportier.com, and you can't find it any state or city near you. It is the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. And thank you guys for tuning in to the Nightcap Discord. We've launched that. It is pinned in the chat. Make sure you go over there and check it out and leave us some comments and let us know how we can improve the show. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. He's ISO. We're off tomorrow. We'll see you back on Wednesday. Thank you guys for joining us.
Peace.